Hello friends and welcome to a new vlog. I know filming here in my room always results in like really low quality footage, but that's just where we're filming today. So it's been a very busy week. Obviously I have added some blue back in my hair because I missed it. So the sides are still blonde. It's just the top, just the part that was like the bleached. So that is one thing that we have gotten done. And we have been trying to film all week and we just keep having issues. I think adapting to the summer schedule with the kids off school has really complicated things. And I've got some medical stuff going on that I need to take care of. And Emmett's birthday is this weekend. We've got an event, two events technically, tomorrow. So much going on. So let me start by showing you some things that came in. So first off, I've got a restock on Chunky Rainbow Tiger. And I also have a restock on I Cover My Sins in Glitter. And then, I have a new freebie sticker to go in orders. It is a little pet Mothman. He's itty bitty, and he's a matte sticker. And I think I love him. I think he's really cute. So, at least for now, freebie stickers are going to be a little pet Mothman. Hopefully this isn't doing crazy banding. If it is, I'm sorry. But the shelves are looking very, very full, which is great. We have had launch weekend, and everything from launch weekend is gone already. Still have Rough Boy, Zest Assured, and Zub Zub to package up, plus Rather Eat Cake and U-Haulin'. I don't know when I'm going to have time to get these done. Hopefully soon, because we have an event tomorrow. But it's 9:30 on a Thursday, so time is very limited. Tomorrow, Allie has an orthodontist appointment, and then I need to take the kids swimming because we have hit that stage where they're entering the fruitarian era and also their swimming time, where they want to go swimming like every single day, which is great. Don't get me wrong, that's great. And then Kat and I need to pack up all the soaps that we're taking to the events on Friday, where we're going to be double booked for the day. So Kat and I are each going to be at separate events at the same larger, like Sacramento-wide event. It's called First Friday. We're going to be at two different locations for that. So it's going to be a very busy day because the event starts at 5 and goes until like 8 or 9 o'clock. So it's going to be a long day. And then Saturday, my son is having a friend over to celebrate his birthday. He's turning 11, so that's going to be a busy day. And then Sunday is his actual birthday, so I want to make sure we still do something special for him on his actual birthday. And then we're kicking off the rest of the week, so it's been very busy this week. I need to go get a blood draw. I just did a blood draw. I have to do another one. And I have some tea, allegedly. You remember that market that I still don't want to give specifics about? Well, they are making a fool of themselves publicly right now. Amusing, to say the least, watching a business kind of screw themselves over with their customers. Yeesh. So that's been interesting. But I think I'm going to try and do some relaxing for the rest of the evening. I think I've talked about before, I try not to work past 9 because otherwise I'm very apt to just work myself into the ground, and I don't really want to do that. So I'm going to try and get a little bit of work done, go to bed at a reasonable hour, and get some rest so that I can be fresh and ready to go vend tomorrow. So I'll check in tomorrow for the event.
Oh, it smells so good. Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. Alright, it's the next day, and the events went well. I will talk about that a little bit more in depth later, but right now I'm working on fixing Allie's Switch. So as you can see, we have a failure on the Joy-Con, so I am watching a tutorial and fixing it. Well, that didn't work. That's too bad. I replaced the joystick, and it didn't work. And then this one was just going left and nowhere else, which was a new problem, and I didn't even touch that one. So I went in and I replaced this one, and same thing. So now neither joystick is working. Yay! In other electronics news, I broke my Fitbit a few days ago. I bought a new one, and that one can't charge to save its life, and the battery dies like instantly, so I have to return that and get another one. It's annoying. Ugh. Cupcakes for the boy's birthday. Excellent. Sweet and sour chicken for dinner. Nom 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 nom. Alright, so I realized that this is going to be a terrible shot. I don't know if I've ever mentioned, but there's not much light in my room. Maybe that'll help. Alright, so it is Sunday night. It is my son's 11th birthday. Happy birthday, Emmett. Huh. It's so crazy knowing that I have an 11 and 13-year-old now. Wild. But, so we spent most of this weekend just celebrating and doing stuff he wants to do. So I have spent like every day this week going swimming with the kids. Surprised my blue is lasting as well as it is, considering how much time I've spent in the pool. But on Friday, we did have the event over at Strapping in Oak Park, which is part of Sacramento, and that was with Sac Vendor Connect. Here's the numbers on how we did in terms of sales. So it was a positive event, which is great. We've only had one event that was technically a negative this year. I guess you could call the event in Oregon was a negative, especially if you count the cost of gas, but I didn't because it was also, hang out with my friend, so I didn't count the cost of gas. But that one was positive if you don't talk about that part. So events are going really well. On this coming Saturday and Sunday is Sacramento Pride. I haven't gotten confirmation yet about from the organizers, because normally we go for free when we've done enough donations throughout the year. And we did this last year, but nobody seems to know what I need to get the registration finished. So I think probably tomorrow I'm just going to, or maybe even tonight, I'm just going to go ahead and do the registration and pay for it because it's this weekend. I need to make sure we're on the list. I don't want to miss out. So, in the meantime, I have 3 orders I need to pack from this weekend. It's about to be a loud child. And so I need to take out all of the soaps that we took to the event because at least one of them I need for an order. I hate having to put all the soaps back. And I'm going to have to do that anyway because we did 2 tables at this last event. We were broken up. And Pride, we're only going to have 1 table. So we'll have to repack everything anyway for this weekend. But I need to bring everything upstairs and put everything back on the shelf. It's so much work. Here's how the shelves are looking. I know everything's going to be kind of fuzzy because it's terrible lighting in my room. It's very dark, but it's looking a little empty and I need to fill it back up with everything that didn't sell at the last event. I'm really hoping that we make a lot of sales at Pride. It's normally like a good event for us, but we'll see. All put away and also done. Ready for drop off tomorrow morning. Hey, it is Tuesday, and I have gone to the gym and gone to the post office already today, and I am in a meeting, and it's with Zachary Smeagol, which is cool. That's been really neat to hear him talk, and also Kelsey. So I am doing some learning on the YouTube side of things, which is part of the reason why I'm in Kelsey's program. I want to learn, and I need to get back into doing that more regularly. I need to get caught up on all of the meetings that I missed, so... I realized that there's not a lot of footage for this week's vlog, so I might try and film for the rest of today as much as I can, just to fluff up the vlog a little bit. There hasn't been a ton going on this week, other than personal stuff with, like, Emmett's birthday and everything, so there's just not been much to film. But I need to get back into it. Alright, well, I am up at the gym in Folsom for a body composition scan. I did one about a month ago, and not a huge difference. Weight's basically the same. It's so frustrating when I feel like I've been busting ass, and I'm just not really seeing results. It's so frustrating. I mean, like, my muscle percentage for my age and weight and sex is pretty good. You know, that's good, but ugh, a bitch works so hard. All right, well, we keep trying. What I need, I think, is maybe more cardio. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But now I need to go do some blood work because I've been doing a lot of blood work in the last year or so, just trying to figure out what's going on. And then I can go back home and maybe eat some lunch and take the kiddo to the pool. That's cardio. That's something. We'll take it. Well, it was another short vlog, and I'm sorry, it's just kind of the nature of the last couple weeks. I have been just busy, but not busy at the same time, if that makes sense. Like busy, but it's not filmable busy, you know? So we do what we can. So this next vlog will be about going to Pride, so that should be hopefully something a little bit longer. Fingers crossed. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it for today. So thank you again for coming and hanging out. Go eat a snack, go have some water, get some rest, and we'll see you next time. Bye.